What's up, everybody? It's Anthony. You're watching LA Hugo Family Homestead, and today I want to go over what happened with our flock and what we did to basically improve, where we failed. So first off, we had 14 hens. I believe it was 14 hens. If you've seen our other videos, if you haven't, go back and check them out. We had a ton of white chickens, a ton of little brown ones, buffs, lights. They're Brahmas. They're the third or fourth largest chicken breed in the world. They're from like Vietnam or Shanghai or something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, since then we got these type of chickens. And these are the darks. So we had 4 of them, 4 darks, and then one of the we basically bought 6, and one of them turned out to be a buff, which is that orange one over there. And basically something, we assume a raccoon, pulled its head through the fence, and then finally got the rest of its body out. Here they come. Hi. Hi. Anyway, they pulled their body out and killed one. So now we come out here every night. We lock them down because we really weren't having predator issues, and it all comes down to our the rat breeding that we were doing. We would find, when you farm animals, you're gonna find dead animals, or you're gonna find animals that are sick that have to be euthanized. And well, what we were doing was we were just taking them off into the woods because we had hawks, we had owls, and we were just doing that, and we were feeding those predators. And now that we basically sold our business, and now the animals that we were feeding are no longer being fed, and they were turning their attention towards the flock, which is basically they were biting the hands that feed them. But they're wild animals, so they don't know anything about that. So we've been trapping raccoons. We had a pack of foxes that actually set up camp way on the other side, just on the other side of the woods right there. It's not that far. And they came in one night and took 4 hens and injured a chicken, another hen. So and I had to euthanize her. They basically knocked our flock down to 9. Yeah, they knocked our hens down to 9 females, and then slowly we had 2 other chickens. They disappeared. We assumed those were owls because those chickens never went into their house. They would stay up in trees at night, and they slowly, we found feathers on the ground, or they just disappeared. We had another little rooster, which was like Americana cross something. It just stopped coming around. It stopped. I don't think it stopped coming around, but it got picked off. And so that's 7 chickens, counting that rooster. And then we had, let's see, the raccoons. We found one girl was trying to lay an egg in her egg box, and she went egg bound. And what happens sometimes, they correct me if I'm wrong, if they're egg bound and they push too hard, they could cause a heart attack. And so that was let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9 chickens. And then we had raccoons, which came, and one by one they took out our roosters. Like, they're smart. And what they did was they, you know, the chickens can't see at night, so they had the roosters was like perched up on top of like here, and then the raccoon would reach in and grab the raccoon or the rooster's head and pull it through and chew on it or do something. They would kill the raccoon or the chicken, and when they would let it go, it would hit the ground and flop around on the ground. And both of the roosters we found down here, and one of the Mr. Peanuts, you remember Mr. Peanuts? His head was pulled through like right here or right here, and it was his head was, these are his feathers. His head was basically bald. And then the other raccoons somehow got back here and they were trying to dig. So our next step is to try to figure that out. But in order to stop the whole pulling the heads out through the gates, we devised this. And we put this together yesterday. And they haven't laid eggs in like 3 weeks. So I feel like this might make them feel more comfortable and more enclosed. So we basically put the metal up. I don't know if I ever did a video on this. These are just pallets and a roof. And nothing can get in because of this. And yeah, hopefully this will do it. I'm gonna leave the front open for now because I don't know, it seems right. If something else happens, I'll board it up. We've caught 2 raccoons. So look, there's some feathers right there. I don't know who it's from, but they were digging here and there, and it doesn't look like they have been using this too much anymore. I think we caught the 2 raccoons that were using that, and they were big. They were really big raccoons. We sent them off to somebody that trains their dogs to hunt raccoons. So they're gone. Oh, look at this little door that we have. Sometimes chickens go over the fence. So I devised, a long time ago we put a double fence up because it was the no climb. And here's the bigger fences. But we have this little door. So if they get in, if they go out, I can open it. And then they can come back. And I can close it. Pretty genius. And then there was a turkey out, so that's why it was open.
So I think we need to get another rooster.
We need another rooster, so let us know if you guys have a rooster and we'll come and get it. And that could be another video. We'll make a video off of that. So anyway, this is what's left of our flock.
A little bit.
4 turkeys and 4 chickens.
And then the 4 babies.
And then we have 4 baby chickens, but I don't count them.
No. Those are new.
I mean, it was crazy. That one is definitely lighter. Is that the one-eyed one?
I think so. I think she's a little smaller. Yeah, I think that's the one-eyed one. Come on, pretty boy. Good boy. You are not going to catch her, crazy. look, she's in the net. You got her there. She gets locked and stuff all the time. You're gonna have to, yeah, there you go. Hold those wings down. Now they're chasing you. Look at them. Yeah. Diesel!
Why is she got one eye? How come she's so strong? I'm out of breath.
Now you got them all upset. Here comes Captain. Captain's coming. Oh, there you go. You just gotta hold her to your body. There you go. There. I can see her trying to blink. I don't know. I don't remember what happened when she was little. But I don't think she can't see out of it. Got a boo-boo.
We call her One Eye.
Yeah. She was at my cousin's house. But she kept having wild dogs. Well, not even wild dogs, just neighbor dogs came in and attacked.
She was killing all their roosters.
She was attacking the chickens, yeah, as well. Because she was the only turkey and she thought she was a chicken. Yeah, that was funny.
We call her One Eye.
Cyclops.
Please like and subscribe and share.